I heard over the radio that he was attempting to start a car that he believed was his, and that's really why I became involved. I was thinking there might be a behavioral health component to it, so I happened to be in the area. I saw several officers responding there, and I pulled up and made contact with them.
Welcome back to the Perspective Project. I'm Officer Knutson, and in the last episode I got to introduce you to our behavioral health team, Officer Serad and Laura Woods, our behavioral health specialist. The day before we filmed those interviews, Officer Serad responded to a call where somebody was in crisis and officers had to show up, try to keep everybody safe, and work through the de-escalation process. I was able to get body camera footage from the call to show in this episode. A couple of things to note about the footage you're about to see. First, when officers actually showed up to this call, it took about 24 minutes from the time they arrived on scene to when they resolved the situation. So for the sake of time here, I've shortened that down. Second, some of the language is fairly graphic, but I felt it was important to leave it in because it shows how heightened and volatile the call started and then where we ended up. And third, there might be points where the audio cuts out or there's scenes that have been clipped, and that was done intentionally to try to hide the identity and protect the individuals that were involved in this call. While we want to be able to show what de-escalation looks like, we also wanted to be as respectful as possible to the people involved in this call. So with that, let's take a look.
I got 911 calls made by a couple citizens that were in the area and were watching this gentleman try to break into a few cars. At some point he was throwing rocks at some vehicles. I heard over the radio that he was attempting to start a car that he believed was his. And that's really why I became involved. I was thinking there might be a behavioral health component to it. So I happened to be in the area. I saw several officers responding there, and I pulled up and made contact with them.
Stop! You don't want to hurt me. We're trying to help you. Drop the rock. It's the Bellingham Police Department. You drop the rock. Quit throwing them at citizens.
Okay, he's sitting down now, but I can't see his hands.
There are numerous concerns. You're thinking about your safety, you're thinking about traffic at the time. It's right on Meridian Street there. You're thinking about the folks inside the businesses and the complexes in there. You're thinking about the reporting parties, the ones that are calling 911. In this case, I was also thinking about people that might be in the vehicles he was trying to steal. And in regards to our safety, if he was willing to throw the rocks at our patrol cars or try to harm us. And really, like any call, trying to figure out what the end goal of this person is. And those are always going through your mind every call you go to.
Towards Baker on the west side of Meridian Dental.
Hey, just drop the rock so we can talk with you, okay? Can you sit down for me, please, so we can talk with you? Can you sit right there and just talk with us, please?
He's saying he's holding the breath now. He's still reaching towards the ground, though.
Are you willing to talk with us? All right. He said he's willing to talk with us.
On the north side, Meridian Dental on Baker.
710, bitch! Don't come towards me. 710, oil, bitch!
Hey, bud, can we just talk with you?
Get the fuck out of my face!
Can we just talk with you?
Who's the big dog, bitch? Who?
We just want to talk with you, man.
All right,
Thank you. We don't want anybody getting hurt, okay? We just want to talk with you.
When I go to calls like this, I am concerned that it could end up in the news and look poorly on our department and the officers on scene there. It's a weekly thing that seems like once a week I go to a call, and that is one of my concerns, absolutely.
Hey, what's your first name? I'm Zach. Okay, listen, we got a bunch of calls about you. That's why we're here. We don't want to bother you too much. No, can we, hey, can I get you some? Hey, can we get you somewhere? Can we get you somewhere? Anywhere, I don't know. Dude, I'm the behavioral health officer. I deal with housing. That's what I do all day long. I would love to, but can you sit down with my partners and I walk up to you at least? All right. Okay, I appreciate that, man. But hey, listen, you can't, hey, listen, you can't go yelling at my partners like that though. So, what else can we do for you to keep you from throwing stuff or getting into cars? I got juice back here. You want some juice? Stay there for me. You want some juice? All right. I got grub for you, man. There you go, man. Yeah, there you go, dude. Check it out. Need some food? You're okay, there you are. Drink up. There's some Nutter Butters, they're the best. I like your tattoos, man. Those are clean. Where are you from originally? How long have you been there? I grew up there and lived there? What brought you to Bellingham?
An ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. That happens. That happens. Oh, he was, yeah.
I was stationed in
He was stationed there.
That's a cool place, man.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've always wanted to go. How you feeling today? What's going on today?
Good.
I mean, overall, you seem frustrated. It's okay to be frustrated. Yeah? You need some more food or you okay? You want some other grub? No, you okay? All right. I got some more food back there if you need it. So what's going on today though? How long, I guess, let me back up. How long you been in Bellingham for?
8 months.
Okay. How many police contacts you have with us? So check it out. This is your 8 months here, right? It's their first contact. Something's going on with you. And that's what I'm worried about. This isn't you, right? You don't do this every day because we'd have more contacts with you, right? Would you be willing to go to the hospital with me? I'll go with you. I'll stay with you. Get you all checked in. Yeah?
You don't have to stay.
No, you have to. No, just don't stay with me. No, if I leave you there, it takes a long time. I'll take you in. I'll get you checked in, and get you away from the other people that are sick. I'll get you back into a different area back there, and you and I can sit down and talk with someone there and let them know what you need. What do you think about that? You want to work with me on that?
Yeah.
All right. Keep drinking. Keep eating some of your food and drinking some of your drink there, man. So my partner's got to come cuff you up. Are you okay with that?
Just
Hey,
We'll do it as gently
she's
as
a
we can.
specialized cuffer. If we need, yeah, she'll get you good. But just to get you to the hospital, yeah? Just stay seated for me. Keep drinking your Gatorade there. You all done? Okay. You want any more of your crackers? Okay. So if you're good to go, man, just hands behind. Stay seated. Stay seated. Just hands behind your back, okay? Very good. I appreciate it.
Hey, we'll bring those Nutter Butters with us if you want me to.
Yeah, well, we're gonna hang on to these, okay?
Officer Serad, huge cookie fan, so he's got a whole bunch in his car.
I appreciate you talking to us, man. Let's try to work on this stuff. I'm gonna go there with you and we're gonna sit down and talk to the nurses, yeah?
Hey, thanks for cooperating, man.
You have anything in your pockets at all, sir?
You want your window cracked a little bit, partner?
yes, please.
Okay.
De-escalation really does come down to the individual. Ultimately, it's up to that individual how they want to respond. I think, especially now, in the past couple of years, our department's done an incredible job with de-escalation, but really we have to go off of how that person is responding to us.
Are you okay? I want to take him to the hospital. You have some help? You okay with that?
No, I say good job.
Did the officers get?
Close that.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys, thank you. Appreciate you.
Normally, once that person's in the jail or the hospital, the patrol officer's role is done. They get back in the car and they're stuck to their screen. It's on to the next call. In my role with the behavioral health team, we're able to visit the hospital. They know us very well up there, and I walked in there and sat in the same room with them at the hospital for over an hour. I was able to connect with his mom and learn a lot about him that I can notify patrol just in case he has another crisis incident in the community. He said his interactions with police in the past were fairly negative, and he's never been treated like he was with us that day, and that was a good feeling when he said that.